long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time.
Chapter 2, the Everhard Expedition. Uh-oh.
Wow,
Looks like we're gonna
what's
find the
this place?
expedition. Uh-oh. I don't see
Have a
anybody
look
around.
this abandoned village. Harry's crew might have stayed here.
Fish people. Fish people. This is more of a frog person.
Something missing here.
Something's supposed to be here. Alright.
A tiki, like something straight out of
tiki.
an adventure novel.
Yeah.
The Everhard Expedition. They
Yep.
set up camp here.
Yep. This is them. Whatever happened to them? They were here. And didn't take all their shit with them. Look at this tiki.
Could these tikis be some sort of guardians?
Oh, hello.
Polynesian man covered in tattoos.
He doesn't want to be
Not
near
sure
the
if he looks
ruins.
angry or scared.
Why is he afraid of that well?
What well? So now you believe in magic, old pal?
That's to each of us. Only Harry kept his. Uh-oh.
Looks like some of the crew members didn't get along too
Warning
well.
us about those ruins. He says that a forbidden ritual took place here. Yeah, I bet it did. Ancient magic sense structures are not Polynesian. Purpose did they serve? Yeah. 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 That checks out.
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island before.
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake. I detoured from my fishing route to go to what looked like a better spot. Less than an hour had gone. By when suddenly, my va'a, my canoe overturned. And I got this lovely souvenir from that mistake.
Heavens, what gave you that scar?
It's not a what, but a who. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. But it seemed like a sea creature I never seen. Anyway, I was lucky enough to reach that Whitesand beach. The one where we landed on the island. A man came 3 days later and got me out of there. He brought me to the port of Papeete without speaking a single word. Time passed, and I promised myself that I would go on with my life and forget about this damn island.
Why did you agree to return to the island then?
I need to know what happened to me, to discover the truth. I don't know if you get me.
Absolutely.
Okay. That's interesting. Okay, we don't want to go yet. Alright, what are you?
They're composed of 4 pieces.
Yes. We're gonna have to put a tiki together, I think. Alright. Oh, Jesus, there's a lot here.
Who worries this much about their appearance in a place like this? Nice comb.
Mr. T! Oh, that's not a great
I'm
sign.
not sure what to expect on this island, but I hope I won't regret not having a gun.
That's not a great sign.
Packing a lot of heat
Jesus
this island.
Christ!
They took all the guns with them.
That's not a great sign that all the guns are gone and they're not
Very
here.
neat. His real name was Costas?
This is Merrick Costas.
Looks like this fellow is a real heartbreaker. Quite a looker. A fashion model, maybe.
Roy. Okay. This Roy guy. All right. Stuntman. Okay. So let's take a look at Roy's letters over here. So this is
Blowing an
here. Oh,
ancient hatch with dynamite sounds like a
blah, blah,
fool's
blah. I'm
errand
so
to
clever.
me. Ooh, looks like someone didn't like you very much, Harry.
Yeah. This doesn't look great.
This
Came to
fella sounds pretty
Forsaken
hot-headed.
Island for just a few days. Been almost 2 weeks already of doing nothing. You're going to open that hatch anytime soon? Going to wait for Mr. Know-It-All again like I did with the elevator. Or let me handle this. We brought dynamite for a reason. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I've never cared much for games of chance.
Oh my god, I love this die. Holy shit, I love this die. This is amazing. I want one of those die. Alright. So Roy here was a bit of a hothead and had guns. Great. Good to know. Good to know. Didn't seem to help him any. More fish people statue. Alright. What we got over fish people
Damn
statue?
it. Someone on the expedition died.
Guess we'll
Farewell
have to finish
message
our
from
game
a
in the
friend.
afterlife. Rest in peace, Pally. Roy Frank.
I never thought that this expedition would cause anybody's death.
Oh, I think they're all dead, lady.
I'm sure Harry never thought so either. Did they use all the dynamite?
Oh, that's not a great sign. Oh yeah, this is bad. 7:14. It is currently November 6th. So July to August, August to September, September to October, October to November. So he's been dead for 4 months. Okay. Okay. Symbols needed to open the bridge, blah, blah, blah. Path through the jungle led to an abandoned campsite set up in the remains of an old village. Had to intervene in an argument between the islander and a member of his crew. And he seemed to be afraid of the rituals that took place. Roy Granger, a member of the expedition, was planning behind Ares' back to blow up an ancient door with dynamite. We're missing one of the tikis. Here we go. At least one of the tikis.
Delicate piece of craftsmanship.
I'm not going to worry about that right now because we don't know where it's supposed to be.
He seems confused, as if he was having a hard time writing this down.
After what happened, I'd better find out more about the wall. After the explosion, crossed it out and wrote what happened. Interesting. Okay. So Roy died, and I think that was the guy with the guns. So this is a bad sign. This is not a good indicator of
Been close to a grave since my mother's burial, shortly after she
where
died.
this is going.
My lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared. We thought it was nothing at first.
Somebody was just living out in the open here.
An amulet with a carved Marquesian cross. The symbol represents balance and protection.
Interesting.
Look at this little fella.
Somebody was big into carving. Interesting.
Why is this hammock so far from the rest of the campsite?
They didn't want to be near the rest of the party, obviously. Okay. So what are we going to do? Set up camp in their camp? Hope that somebody comes back? I don't think anybody's alive to come back, lady. Okay. I think they are all dead. I think they are all very dead. There's that key over there.
Oh, I must have found the luxury huts. Pretty swanky. Look at him. Giddy as a schoolboy.
Blacker. Oops.
I've seen Harry keep even restaurant checks for bookkeeping. He would never tear up a piece of valuable information.
Like that. That's there. It's there. How does this fit in? All right. That's not right. Interesting. Okay. You fit there. You fit there. You must fit there. Okay. Move all this down. What have we got here, lady?
Got it.
They seem to represent sea creatures, family symbols. Order of the symbols is important. What is connection with each tiki? Oh, okay.
It's been ripped out of something else.
Yeah, I bet it has. We'll come back to that. What do we got here?
What
This
mess did you get into, Harry?
Everheart. We deeply regret your refusal to accept our funding for your expedition. We have always had an excellent relationship with your family, and we really consider this venture a unique and profitable opportunity for both parties. We wish you the best of luck on your journey. You surely are going to need it. Yours sincerely, Caleb Bowen, the Starry Wisdom Society. Why reject funding?
And considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad.
Ruins up there. Alright. Remains from old civilization related to disease? What?
Interesting.
Ancient mechanism? Okay. Yeah, that's
drawings.
an elevator of some type. Everheart,
Frank seems to feel guilty for whatever happened. I feel really bad for him.
Alright, I still don't understand what happened. Roy knew just as well as you and me that the black ooze was highly volatile. I should never have believed him when he said he had your commission. It won't happen again. Oh, Frank. He blew himself up on the ooze. There probably wasn't a lot to bury, was there? Awkward. Okay.
You put together quite an expedition, Harry. And all just for little old me. Where did you
damn.
get this strange device, Harry?
What am I looking at?
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
Alright, what's this letter?
My dear old pal, I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you and it comforts me in this strange place. This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms and contraptions, Nora. I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment. Otherwise, I don't have an explanation for Roy's actions. The man was arrogant, impulsive, and a little cocky, but he was no fool. We weren't friends by any means, but he didn't deserve what happened to him. Nobody deserves that. We may have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness, but at what price? I miss you so much, Nora. Harry.
Huh.
He may not say it explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know him too well. And I miss you too, Harry. The Harry Everhard I know would never have given up on this. Something must have happened that kept him.
Yeah, something happened, definitely. Oh,
There's a stranded ship.
hello.
Something's missing here.
Yeah, we need a lens. Tell others to pack up as
Explains
fast as
why
they
the
can.
campsite is nearly abandoned.
We have to get to the Black Sand Beach. Something's happened to the ship. And only what's indispensable. Yeah, they went to go to the ship and never came back, clearly. When was this? When did he write that? No indication of when that was written.
Other planes of existence. That's bats.
Oh, hold up. Anything on the back? Nope.
Black ooze. In a telescope?
Interesting. Anything in these letters? No. Huh. Hold up. Whoops. Hmm. I see. Okay.
I'm not really sure how this
I've got an idea.
thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
Find the right combination. Right. Right.
Jeepers, a stranded ship.
Alright. I kind of know what we're supposed to do there. Let's take a look here. Alright. This looks like the squid, right? Maybe that's the squid, the one at the bottom. This is the turtle. Maybe this is the manta ray, I think. Manta ray. This is the shark, for sure. Oh, whoops.
The parts of the tiki on this column seem movable.
Do this. Okay. So this is the shark. So what I want is the turtle, I think. Which one's the turtle, do you think? It's this one, right? Because these symbols are the same as this. Right? Okay. Let's try that. Nope, that one. Doesn't seem to be it. Oh, okay. Okay. I think I know what we're supposed to do here. All right. Yeah, okay. Bingo.
Secret compartment.
Let's check out what's in here.